look. Alright, so I'm gonna start out with moisturizing my face with my Aveeno Clear Complexion Moisturizer. Of course, apply it all over. I like to use it to pat down my eyebrows as well. So I love this moisturizer. It's very, very moisturizing. So yeah. And then of course, okay. Well, alright then, Juanita. Okay, so I'm gonna moisturize my lips as well. So I'm using my Vaseline in the flavor strawberry, I believe. And it's, I love Vaseline. And then now I'm taking my Urban Decay Complexion Primer Potion. And it's my face primer. I'm gonna put this onto my face. And it's just going to help hold my foundation all night long. And before I put my foundation on, I let it set for a few minutes. That way it will really help it to really hold on to my foundation. So now I'm going to prime my lids, and I put it upside down. And I'm using my trusty old Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have not used this thing in a very long time. So I'm going to apply that onto my lids as I wait for my face primer to set. Now I'm going to take my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and I'm going to use this and apply it all over my skin. This foundation is a bit yellowy for me, but it's okay. I really like the coverage and all that, and it's very inexpensive. It's only $10. So if you guys are looking for a very good drugstore foundation, I truly recommend this foundation. So yeah. And of course I'm applying with a damp beauty blender, and I'm having a dance off. Wow, great. I'm going to take my Revlon Color Stay Concealer, and this is the lightest shade they have. And I'm just going to put that on the under eye circle just to highlight my under eye circles. Although I feel like this concealer doesn't really do its justice, just because it just doesn't really brighten up my face. It just makes my face a little lighter. It's kind of like has like that, it does like a foundation's job instead of concealer, so I don't really enjoy it, but I did do the tribal technique, so I did that. But because it didn't have like the coverage I wanted, I went over with the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer to give it more brightening and more coverage as well. Oh, and of course blend it out with a beauty blender. It's just like a magnet. It's just translucent powder, and I'm just going to put this on the under eye area, my T-zone, and a little bit on my face just to bake everything as well as set everything. Oh, as well, I'm going to put that on my lids just to help prevent creasing later on the day with my eye makeup. And this technique, it just pretty much absorbs all the oils, so throughout the day you don't have to worry about anything creasing. So now I'm sweeping it off after letting it set for about 5 minutes. And now we're gonna get back into the tutorial where we do the fun. Oh, by the way, I did my eyebrows off camera. So now I'm gonna go into my Ultimate Bases palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to take the color Nudie, and I'm gonna apply that all over my eyes. Now I'm taking this color, Lethal. I'm gonna take one of the colors in there, and I'm just going to take that brown shade. Oh, it's a brown color. So I'm gonna take that brown color, pretty much putting that onto the outer V and the crease, just to really help emphasize the transition color that I'm going to apply. And honestly, when I was doing this at first, I had no idea what I was doing, but now I do. Oh, and then of course, blend your shadow, of course. Now I'm going to my Vice palette by Urban Decay. I'm picking the color Occupied. It's a really pretty dark blue shimmery color. I'm going to take a little synthetic brush. I'm just going to apply it on first. And because it didn't really pop out very nicely, and it just didn't give its pigmentation just right, so I took my finger and I applied it with my finger to apply more pigmentation into the look. And don't worry, I didn't do that to flip you guys off. So with using your finger, it really helps to emphasize the shade just a bit more. And of course, blend out. It gets messy, but it's okay. Just take your time and do the best you can. I was stressing out because I was freaking out with the fallout. I took the translucent powder by Earspun again, and I just put that under my eyes just to help prevent all the fallout to not be on my foundation. I should have done my eyes first, but I didn't realize it would be this messy. So now I'm taking this color again, and I'm going to put that on the crease area like so, just to help blend out and give that more of a gradient effect to it. That way you will have the transition of the blue going up into the brown, more of like a chocolatey brown color. And then of course blend it out because you don't want it to be too chunky. And then of course I felt like the blue was missing, so I add more of the blue again. And then of course this beautiful teal color, I don't remember what it's called, but it's right next to Occupy. And I'm taking that with my ring finger, and I'm just going to pop that onto the middle of my lids. And this really brightened up the look a whole bunch, so this was a good deal. And then I'm taking a clean brush and I'm just going to blend out the edges, and of course doing the brown all over again, and then blending out the brown shade again. So this look has a lot of shimmery shade in it. I was kind of iffy about it because I wasn't really sure how it would turn out, because it's been a while since I've done anything with shimmer shades like this again, or before. It's been a while. So yeah, now I'm taking this cream light shade. I'm just going to put that on the brow bone just to clean up the edges and all that. But yeah, this look is pretty different from what I usually do nowadays. I'm always going towards the matte shades, so the ability of going to the shimmery side and just having fun with it was really awesome. So yeah, now I'm going into my Naked 2 palette. I'm taking the color Booty Call, and then I'm going to put that into the inner corners, and then of course I'm going to blend it out so it won't look so harsh. And I'm taking this color, it's a black shade, so I'm going to put that black shadow on the waterlines just to complete the look. We're not done, I'm just doing this because And of course I'm going to align my eyes. I'm going to wing it out with my L'Oreal Super Slim Infallible Liquid Eyeliner. And I felt like my eyes look kind of funny, so I just went to my tear duct and just kind of like did a little mini cat eye effect to it, like so it would just look a little bit more decent looking, just to help elongate my eyes, I guess. And then I'm going to take my CoverGirl CoverGirl pencil eyeliner, and then I'm just going to tightline and put that on my waterline. Then I took the brown shade that we put on the crease, and I'm just going to smoke out my waterline, so I'm going to blend out the black shadow. This effect, or this trick, actually helps make your eyes look a bit more smoky and just draws attention to the eyes as well. And of course, curl your lashes, apply mascara, and I applied fake eyelashes off camera, so I'm using my L'Oreal mascara as well. It's a 24 volume mascara. I love it. Now I'm taking my Kat Von D contour shade palette. I'm going to take the color in the middle, and I'm just going to put that onto my cheekbones to define my fat chubby cheeks and my temples, my jawline, a little bit on my nose. And I'm taking a big fluffy brush and just going to blend it out so it will look all muddy. And then I'm taking a blush shade and just going to apply it on to my cheeks. Just give me a bit more color to my face. Now I'm lining my lip with a Tartelette cream pencil, and I forget what shade it is, but just lining it onto my lips. Actually, it doesn't tell me what the shade is, so I will let you guys know in the description box below what the products are. And then of course I'm taking this Tartelette lip paint. Don't have the name of it because it does not have it on there. I'm just going to apply it onto my lips. It's a bit pinkish. I kind of wanted like a nude shade, but it came out pink, so yeah, but it's still pretty. I love it. It's very nice. The formula is very nice. Then I'm setting everything with setting spray, and well, this is the finishing look. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!